Hello, and welcome to today's intermediate level enso practice. To start, we're going to practice some alternative nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhana. So the benefits of this include better clarity, focusing on breathing well and breathing deeply as we take the breath in through one side and exhale out through the other side, and then continue just going through a few rounds. We're going to do the basic version of Nadi Shodhana, or alternative nostril breathing. Other benefits of this exercise are that it can improve your respiratory system, and in turn also improve the cardiovascular system and deliver more oxygen and nutrients around your body and into the tissues and structures. So all good stuff. So to begin with, make sure that you're comfortable. You might just want to perch yourself up onto a block, a cushion, or a folded up blanket, just so you're not slumping and rounding into your back and crushing your organs. You want to find length and space. We'll take our right hand and close the index and middle fingers in towards your right palm. Hover your hand in front of your face. Take a breath in. We'll all take a breath out. Now with your thumb, close your right nostril. Inhale through the left side. Holding your breath as you close your left nostril with your ring finger, open up the right nostril and slowly exhale. Inhale through the right side. Close the right nostril as you open the left nostril, exhale. Inhale slowly through the left nostril. A moment of holding your breath as you close the left nostril, open the right, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Closing right, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close the right, open the left, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, open the right, exhale. Inhale right. Closing right, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Closing right, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, open right, exhale. And bring your right hand down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lengthen space. Breathing into your belly before the breath moves upwards and expands. The lower ribs, middle ribs, upper ribs. Exhale, feel the upper ribs, followed by the middle ribs, followed by the lower ribs as they deflate and the belly just naturally retracts back towards your spine. Very good. We'll come up to stand. So let's limber ourselves up and prepare ourselves for the practice. Inhale, pull your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, bring your shoulders down with a soft sigh. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down. So as you do this, breathe into your tummy. So as you breathe in, your belly is pushing up or pushing out. And isolating now. Inhale, bring your right ear down to your right shoulder, also bringing your right ear up to your right shoulder. Exhale, bring it down and bring the head to neutral. Breathe in, head to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Exhale, down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel the pull across the left side of the neck. Exhale. One more. Breathe in, ear to shoulder, hunch. Exhale. Other side, inhale, left ear, blues towards your left shoulder. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out firmly, pull that left shoulder down. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Getting into a rhythm with your breath. Couple more. Inhale, look to your right. Exhale, look to your left. Inhale, look to the right as far as you're comfortable. Exhale, look to your left. Still soft with your belly. Each time you might find that your chin is able to go a little further over your shoulder. If it's restricted, don't force it into anything painful. Now inhale, looking forward, bring your arms up. Exhale, interlink your hands and place your hands behind your head. Breathe in, push your head into your hands, look up. Exhale, looking down, let the elbows wrap around the head. Inhale, stretch your elbows open, look up, chin towards the ceiling. Exhale. Breathe in, chin up, elbows wide. Exhale. Not putting too much pressure on the back of the head. Just feel a gentle pull at the back of the neck. Breathe in, open. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, slide your fingertips to your shoulders and start to roll. Roll your shoulders like you're doing a front crawl. Just feeling a coupled movement in your upper body as you bring in some rotation and side bending. And focusing on bringing the elbows up and over, out to the sides. mobilizing your shoulder joint, feeling the pull at the front of the chest, across the upper back. Now that you're doing a backstroke, breathe deeply so that you feel the stretch between your ribs. Just helping to get a deeper breath, facilitated by the elbows coming up and over, and that side bending and rotation in your thorax. Going for 3, 2, and 1. Walk out the knees. And just slow it down, shifting the weight from one side to the other. The heel lifts and that same side the knee bends. Add in the wrists. Inhale, stretch the palms open. Exhale, pull the backs of the wrists together. Inhale, open. Exhale. Making fists, pressing the backs of the wrists, then stretch out the palms. Good, and bring it back. Interlink your hands, and roll the wrists over each other. Pushing the ground firmly away with your feet, spreading the toes. And feel the difference between just slumping into your posture, the inner arches of the feet perhaps collapsing in and the knees maybe rolling in, slumping and poking the chin forwards. Now feel the difference now as you actively draw the shoulders down and back and stand strong through your feet. And hugging in around your spine. Feel every part of your body working to hold yourself. Exhale, tuck your bottom under, going into a posterior pelvic tilt. Inhale, tilt forwards. Exhale, tuck under. Inhale, tilt. If you're finding it quite restricted, put a bit more bend in your knees. So every time you're idling through neutral, and now bring your pelvis into neutral, the point between those two extremes, between tucking under and tilting forwards. Whoop, and push the ground away. Okay, so now we're limbered up. We'll just take a moment here to get into our Ujjayi breath. Everything hugging in, supporting your skeleton. What you can do just to feel what the right amount is to be using your body as we go through the sequence is to tense and hold yourself as strongly as you can, using about 100% effort as everything works. It's quite tiring. And soften it to about 50%, soften it to about 30%, and focus on breathing deep and wide into your chest. The belly is going to move a little bit, but not too much now as we're consciously engaging our abdominal muscles. The abdominals, the back, the glutes, the thighs, the legs, the feet, the shoulders anchoring down, and the head stacked on top of the spine. Audible breaths. So at the top of your mat, get into your Ujjayi breath. So at the top of your mat, if you're using a mat, Employing the Ujjayi breath, lengthening tall through your spine. Exhale, bring your hands into a prayer. Enso 1. Inhale, reaching up with your right arm. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, reach down to the left. Bend your knees as your right arm circles down. Inhale, the left arm passes across to the right, coming up. Open the arms, bring the weight forward. Exhale, right knee lifts. Breathe in, left knee bends, stepping the right foot back. Straighten up into an upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees. Left leg is forward, so the left arm circles back, right arm forwards. Pass as you inhale. Complete the circle, upward triangle. Exhale, push back into your hips. Bring the weight forwards, chest forwards. Inhale, slide it back to plank. Let's take a moment here. Spread out your fingers and thumbs. If you need to have knees on the ground, go for it. Focus on the shoulder blades anchoring around the rib cage, and have that feeling of what I like to say is hugging lemons in your underarms. Like you're hugging a lemon between your inner thighs. Exhale, hover your knees, press back to a half chair. Hunch the shoulders up and now pull them down away from the ears. Again, if you want to have your knees down, go for it. Feel the push-pull. Audible breaths. Breathe in, elbows hugging in, knees down, hips down, into cobra. If you feel ready to, upward facing dog. Just take a moment here. Tractioning your spine as you pull forwards and the toes are reaching back. Watch for locking out the elbows and jutting your chin. Exhale, pulling the hips up, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Imagine someone's pulling you back and you're pulling forwards and away from them. Inhale, reach up with the right leg. Reach, reach, reach. Holding it here, square the hips. Exhale, développé. Heel to bum, knee to chest, pull forward, step. Onto the fingertips, breathe in, left leg reaching up. Holding it here. Maybe keeping a big or a little bend in that right knee and trying to line up the right knee with the middle toe. Long belly. Exhale, développé that left leg, heel to bum, knee to chest, and set it down. Inhale, with bent knees, right arm sweeps left, coming up. Bring the weight forwards, breathe out prayer. Inhale, left arm reaching up. Exhale, reach down to the right, bend your knees as that left arm circles over. Breathe in, right arm to the left. Weight forwards, open up. Exhale, left knee lifts. Breathe in, right knee bends, stepping back. Straight legs into the upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees, right arm back, left arm forward. Circle and pass. Inhale, up. Exhale, push into your hips. Chest forwards. Spread out the fingers and thumbs. Inhale, take your right leg back into plank. Hold firm in the plank, knees down if you need. And the chest pulling through the gateway of your shoulders. Exhale, hovering the knees, half chair. without collapsing in the chest. Doing that wide spread of the fingers, gripping with your finger pads, rooting down through your knuckles. Feel the upper arm bones trying to turn out, the forearms against that action trying to turn in, and then your palms trying to turn out. Inhale, pull forwards, cobra or upward facing dog. Breathe out, peel back, downward facing dog. And continuing to layer. That same idea with the upper body. From your hips, feel the hips trying to turn out. And then the knees to the ankles, they're trying to rotate in, it's subtle. And the toes trying to turn out. Hugging lemons. Inhale, left leg reaching up. Feeling that opposite pull of direction in your body. Exhale, développé, heel to bum, knee to chest, pushing up onto the right tiptoes as you step. Breathe in, lift onto the fingertips as your right leg comes up. And bend the left knee as much as you need to. Encourage that right hip forward so you're not opening out and just laying into that left hip. Développé, exhale, heel to bum, knee to chest, and bring it down. Bent knees, inhale, the left arm sweeps to the right, coming all the way up. Breathe out, prayer. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, down to the left, circling down. Inhale, left arm sweeps right, open up. Exhale, right knee lifts. Breathe in, stepping back, straighten up, upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees, left arm back, right arm forwards. Breathe in, upward triangle. Breathe out, runner's lunge. Inhale, plank looking forwards. Exhale, pressing to a half chair, knees low or on the ground. Inhaling, upward dog or staying low in cobra. Breathing out, downward dog. Inhale, right leg reaching. Développé, heel to bum. Knee to chest, step. Inhale, left leg reaching. Développé, exhale, bring it down. Bent knees, inhale, right arm sweeps left, coming up. Exhaling, prayer. Inhale, left arm up to the left. Exhale, reach down to the right, left arm coming over. Inhale, right arm to the left, coming up. Bring the weight forwards, heels light. Exhale, left knee lifts. Breathe in, right knee bends, stepping back, straighten up. Bending your knees, exhale, right arm back, left arm forwards. Breathe in, upward triangle. Breathe out, runner's lunge. Inhaling, plank. Exhale, half chair. Breathe in, cobra or upward dog. Breathing out, downward dog. Inhale, the push-pull, left leg reaching. Breathe out, développé, heel to bum. knee to chest step. Inhale, right leg, reaching. Breathe out, développé down. Bend the knees, inhale, left arm to the right, coming up. Exhale, prayer. Enso 2. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, reach down to the left, bend your knees. Breathe in, left arm sweeps to the right, circling up. Weight forwards. Exhale, right knee lifts. Inhale, bend the left knee, cross the right knee behind the left. Maybe take the foot. Exhale, knee to chest. Breathe in, stepping back, upward triangle. Breathe out, bend the knees, left arm back, right arm forwards. Inhaling, upward triangle. Breathe out, runner's lunge. Breathe in, plank. Exhale, half chair. Upward dog or cobra, breathing in. Breathing out, downward dog. Right leg reaching. Exhale, développé. Inhale, left leg, reaching up, chest forwards. Exhale, this time take the left leg out to the left, bend the knee if you need to. Inhale, take the leg up, chest forwards, long belly. Exhale, bend the knees, tuck the left knee behind the right, maybe take the foot in your right hand, maybe open up to the side. Breathe in, back to a standing split. Breathe out, développé down. Inhale, right arm to the left, coming up. Exhale, prayer. Left arm, inhale. Exhale, reach down to the right, bend your knees. Breathe in, right arm sweeping left. Weight forwards. Exhale, left knee lifts. Inhale, left knee tucks behind. Take the chest forwards without rounding. Exhale, knee to chest. Breathe in, stepping back, upward triangle. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forwards. Breathe in, upward triangle. Breathe out, squeeze those shoulder blades down, take the chest forward, sliding as you inhale into plank. Breathe out, half chair. Inhale, use the whole breath to get there. Let yourself linger through those shapes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg coming up. Exhale, développé. Breathe in, right leg coming up. Exhale, right leg out to the right. Breathe in, take it up, chest forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, tuck behind, maybe take the foot. Breathe in, standing in your split. Breathe out, développé down. Inhale, left arm to the right, coming up. Weight forwards. Breathing out, prayer. We're adding on the canary now. Breathe in, weight forwards, open the arms, circle the arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, bend the knees, circle the arms down, cross. Inhale, cross the arms, bend the knees, chair. Exhale, push into your hips. Breathe in, table. Exhale, heels lift, knees bend into the underarms. Crow, squat, or tripod headstand. If in doubt, stick with the squat. In the headstand, make sure you're pulling in, working the shoulders down, getting that strong support from your base. Fire up those legs, your hips. Please don't jump on your head, it's not wise. Exhale, starting to come down. Inhale into table or crow. Exhale, step back or jump back. Chaturanga, elbows in. Breathe in, cobra or upward dog. Breathe out, downward dog. Take a little step in with your left foot. Adjust your hands. Right leg coming up as you pull forwards. Exhale, left knee bends. You can step the right foot forwards or hop, switch, stepping back. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the back heel and rotate around to your right. Breathe in, straighten up. Bring the left arm up, right arm down. Exhale, bend your left knee, right leg straight. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe in, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Prepping to go forwards, you can step, walk or jump. Maybe come up through an inversion. And set that up and we'll meet at the top. Inhale, table. Exhale. Bend the knees, inhale, chair. Exhale to stand, to prayer. Breathe in, open the arms. Exhale, bend the knees, push into the hips, cross. Breathe in, cross into chair. Exhale, table. Breathe in. Exhale, setting up crow or squat. Or into your tripod headstand. Exhaling, coming down if you're up in the tripod. Inhale into table or crow. Exhale, take it back to plank, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Step in a little bit with the right foot. Maybe bring the hands back an inch or so closer. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, right knee bends. Try not to go too low with that top leg. Step the left foot or hop switch. Exhale, step back. Breathe in, drag the right arm back, coming into warrior two. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, back heel lifts, rotate around to your left. Breathe in, straighten up, right arm up, left arm down. Exhale, right leg bends. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Plank, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward dog, exhale. And prepping to go forwards. Stepping, walking, jumping, or through a pike or a handstand. Even if it's just momentary, any moment where both feet are off the floor, you're in a handstand. Kind of. Inhale, table. Exhale, table. Inhale, bend the knees, chair. Exhale, standing up, prayer. So you should be feeling limbered up and warmed up now, ready for our sequence, which I'm going to break down first, and then we're just going to make it flow. So the sequence today is called le papillon, or butterfly. So think of embodying a butterfly as you move from pose to pose, breath by breath. It's no different to what we do in any of our other sequences. I just really love the word papillon. Okay, so starting off, hands in prayer. Strengthening from the ground up, shoulders pulling down. Breathe in, the arms open out to the sides as the right leg pushes back. Hips driving forwards. There's no weight on that back foot. Exhale, pull it back to a prayer. The left side, breathe in, reach back, hips forwards, extend the hips. And as on the other side, there's no weight on the back foot. Exhale, prayer. A few more of those. Breathe in, right leg extends. Breathe out. Inhale, opening your arms like butterfly wings, le papillon. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, strong supporting leg. Exhale. Right leg adding on, inhale. Now exhale, push your hips back as your left knee bends, dead straight back leg, chest is pulling forwards without rounding, without being limp and floppy. Feel the right hip pulling forwards and the left hip pulling back. So we've exhaled here. Now inhale, keeping the arms straight, rotate your upper body to the left, keeping the wrists in line with your shoulders so they haven't cut across. So try that again. Exhale, arms out in that lunge. Breathe in, right fingers down towards the ground, left fingers up as you rotate. Trying to pull in all directions in the pose. Back of your right thigh pushing up and back towards the wall behind you. Now inhale, again rotate, the chest turns to the right. As you turn your right heel in, bend the right knee, left leg straightens, left fingers down, right arm up. Again, keeping your wrists in line with your shoulders. Let's try that transition again. So we've inhaled, rotate chest to the left. Exhale, rotate to the right. Start to straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, wrists in line with the shoulders. Maybe lift that right heel if you can. Strong back as you lift the chest and send the hips back. Belly long. Inhale, bend your left knee, coming up into a reverse warrior. Lengthen up through the sides of the waist rather than dropping back and collapsing, which can look nice, but for now, long through both sides. You can look wherever's the most comfortable for your neck. Breath in, breath out. Windmill the hands down. Let's take it through a vinyasa. Take it back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to inhale, lift the heels and bring the hands back. Inhale, lift up your heels and bring your hands back about a third of the way, maybe a bit more. Exhale, bend your knees to a hover and bring your shoulders over your wrists. Try that again. So heels up, bottom up. Exhale, bring the chest forwards, hug the elbows in as you take the shoulders over your wrists. Now inhale, push back into a table. Try that again. So you might go from the dog first, heels up, bring the hands back. If you struggled then, bring your hands in closer to your feet. So you have less distance to travel. Breathe in, breathe out, knees low. Inhale, push to the hips, hands follow, table. Breathe out. Breathe in, open the arms, papillon, wings. Exhale, open the arms, prayer. Inhale, step your right foot over your left foot. Exhale, turn on the spot. And then adjust your feet. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breathe in. Open your arms, left leg back, hips forwards, chest up. Exhale, push into your hips, into that runner's lunge variation. Let's take a moment here. Taking a look at what's happening at that right knee, if it's rolling in. Feel what's happening in your spine and in your shoulders. Length and space. Hug lemons. Inhale, rotating your chest towards the bent leg. Wrists stay in line with your shoulders. Back heel is up high on a forced arch, so try not to drop too low there. Bring it back. Exhale, push, pull. Breathe in, rotate your chest to the right. Exhale, rotating chest to the left, bending that left knee, left heel up if you can. Keep the wrists in line with the shoulders. Whew, my left thigh is quivering. Woo. If you're quivering, put your heel down for a moment. Woo. Belly long, sides of the waist long. Inhale, switch the legs again, adjusting the right foot. Come up to reverse warrior. Turn out through your hips. Light on the heels if you can, and you're encouraging slightly more of a pelvic tuck in this variation of reverse warrior. Breathe out, windmill your hands down. Chest pulls forwards, breathe in, plank, chaturanga, elbows in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Breath in. And let's sigh. Inhale, heels up. Hands come in a good distance. Exhale, knees to a hover. Shoulders forwards over the wrists. Inhale, push hips to heels, bring it back to a table. Breathe out. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, arms open, prayer. Cross the left thigh over the right thigh, turn on the spot and adjust. Let's add on to that now. Inhale, open your wings, right leg back. Exhale, bend the front leg as your back leg pushes back. Inhale, chest rotates left, wrists in line with shoulders. Exhale, turn, right knee bends, right heel up if you can. Arms in line with the shoulders, left fingers towards the floor, right fingers up towards the sky. Breathe in, left leg bends, pulling up into reverse warrior. Exhale, lean over your left thigh. Breathe in, right toes drag up. And now focus on turning those right toes out and those left toes out. Maybe hovering or taking it up into a half moon. Exhale, bend the knees, crossing right thigh over, push into your hips, keep opening the arms. So this version of an eagle. Breathe in, pull the knee up, flex your wrists into Karate Kid. Exhale, push it back, runner's lunge through to plank chaturanga. Upward dog, breathe in. Breathe out, downward dog. Breath in, sigh. Inhale, heels up, bring the hands in. Exhale, knees hover, chest forwards. Breathe in, push to a table. Breathe out. Inhale, open your wings, high arch. Exhale, open, prayer. Take your right foot over and turn on the spot, adjusting. Breathe in, left leg back, hips forwards. Exhale, right knee bends, push the left leg back, arms open. Breathe in, rotate to your right. Exhale, rotate to the left, left leg bends. Breathe in, right knee bends into reverse warrior. Breathe out, take the weight over the right thigh, left tippy toes sliding up. Inhale, holding, take it to the depth of your half moon. So the right arm reaching forwards, the left arm reaching up. Exhale, bend the knees, keep the arms open, left thigh crosses over, push into your hips. Inhale, Karate Kid, pull the left knee up. Point your foot, exhale, stepping back through your lunge to plank chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Breathing out, downward dog. Inhale to toe tips, bring the hands in. Exhale, knees hover, bend the elbows, go forwards. Inhale, push back, table. Breathe out. Inhale, open the arms, high arch. Exhale, opening, prayer. Left thigh over right, turn and adjust. Putting that all together now. And putting that all together now. Inhale, open your wings, right leg back. Exhale, pushing back to a lunge. Breathe in, chest rotates to the left towards the bent leg. Exhale, turning, right leg bends. Left fingers down, right arm up. Breathe in, left foot turns out, reverse warrior. Breathe out, take it forwards, lean, inhale, up to a half moon. Exhale, open the arms, bend as you sink the hips back into an eagle or a butterfly eagle. Breathe in, flex your wrists, pull the right knee up high into Karate Kid. Exhale, stepping back, plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, breath in. Breath out, downward dog. Onto toes, inhale, bring the hands in. Exhale, bend the knees, go forwards, breathe in, float back. Exhale. Inhale, pick it up, high arch. Exhale, prayer. Right foot over, turn, adjust. Inhale, left leg back, chest up. Exhale, push back. Breathe in, rotate to the right. Breathe out, turn, left leg bends, right fingers down. Breathe in, right leg bends, reverse warrior. Breathe out, lean forwards. Inhale, sliding up the mat, half moon. Exhale, bending the knees into an eagle. Breathe in, Karate Kid. Breathe out, stepping back, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Inhale, heels up, hands back. Exhale, knees bend. Inhale, table. Exhale. Arms float open, high arch. Breathe out. Circle down to prayer. Cross, left thigh over, turn and adjust. Inhale, right leg extends, arms open. Exhale, pushing back to the lunge. Inhale, rotate your chest left. Breathe out, turn around. Right knee bends, left fingers down. Breathe in, left knee bends, right leg straight, reverse warrior. Breathe out, lean forwards. Inhale, half moon. Breathe out, runner's lunge. Oh no, sorry. Half moon. Exhale, wind that right leg around into eagle. Karate Kid, breathe in, breathe out, step back, runner's lunge, chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels up, hands in. Exhale, bend, go forwards. Breathe in, table. Exhale. Inhale, open the arms, high arch. Exhale, open the arms, prayer. Right foot crosses, turn, adjust. Style it out. Inhale, left leg extends, left hip extends, I should say. Lift the chest. Exhale, right knee bends, pushing back. Breathe in, rotate to the right. Breathe out, rotate left, keep going as your left knee bends. Breathe in, right knee bends, pick it up, reverse warrior. Breathe out, lean over the right thigh. Breathe in, half moon. Breathe out, sinking into eagle. Breathe in, Karate Kid. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. It's one long exhale. Breathe in, cobra or up dog. Breathe out to downward dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lifting heels, hands in. Exhale, bend the knees, go forwards. I always want to go back, go forwards. Breathe in, table. Exhale. Bend the knees, let's come down to pose of the child. Belly soft. And gently in your child's pose, bring your hands forwards and adjust so that you are on your tummy. Prop yourself onto your elbows. Just take a moment to slump, heels drop out to the sides, chin pokes. Now hug in, make the effort to hold yourself in that position, bringing in a little bit more of a pelvic tuck, dragging forwards. So I think it's going to be easier for me to show this on the right side first. Bring your right elbow out to the side, like chicken wing it out to the side, not too far that your chest collapses. And now lean the weight to the right, onto that right elbow. Left knee bends. Bring the weight more onto that right side. Left fingertips moving back. So maybe you're taking the thigh. If you can, take the foot, go for it. And then ease that left hip towards the ground. Okay, let's start that again. Take your right elbow a little out to the side. Let your weight shift to the right and you feel the left hip become lighter. There's less pressure on the front of the left hip and left thigh. Keep leaning and bend your left knee. And try and push up onto your left fingertips as your left elbow leaves the floor. Slide the left hand back. Maybe today you're holding the back of the thigh. Or if it's available to you, take your foot. Easing that left hip down with control, keeping pressure on that right forearm and pull your shoulders down. Pull forwards in the chest. Maybe put a bit more weight. Maybe place a bit more weight onto your right hand. Lean your chest forwards. Maybe start to lift up that right elbow. Please don't force it. These are all just variations and options, and depending on your physicality, injuries, or your experience, that will make a really big difference on your ability to do these poses right away. And usually it takes time. Easing down, if your arm was straight, put the weight to the right again, gently let go. Left forearm down. Other side, going a little bit wider with that left arm and let the weight shift. Right knee bends, get lighter on that right hip and right thigh, taking your right hand back, taking the foot. Easing the hip down, or the back of the thigh if you can't take the foot. And push the foot into the hand. Chest pulling forward so you're not sinking. You're trying to turn the chest forwards as your foot continues to push back. Forearm down, left forearm down. Lean to the left, stretching the right leg back, right hand down. And coming down onto your back. Hug the elbows in, hug the thighs in, breathe in, bend the knees, chest forwards. Trying to drag your chest forwards. Maybe take the feet, lifting up into a bow. Watch for the feet going wide. And ease it down. Look to your right, place your right hand underneath your left shoulder. And take your left arm out to the left in line with your left shoulder. Shoulders down, right knee bends. Breath in, breath out. Push with the right hand. Open up the hip. Staying here, maybe step the tiptoes behind you. Undo. Right leg back. Looking to your left. Right arm out to the right. Bend that left elbow, left hand underneath your left shoulder. Left knee bends. Push with the left hand. Open up the hip. It matters not if the foot isn't touching the floor. Maybe just the tiptoe, maybe the ball of the foot. Undo. Roll to your left onto your back. And keep things simple now by coming up into a bridge pose. If you want to go further in the bridge, lift up your heels. Warning, this is quite intense on the wrist, so if you get there and decide that it's not for you, stay in bridge pose or just come down, lay out and relax a little earlier. Otherwise, working the hips up and supporting the back of your pelvis in your hands. Maybe staying here today. Bring the right knee up into your chest, trying to keep the pelvis where it is as the left knee comes up. So try not to tuck the pelvis or round into your lower back. Try and keep that shape with that pelvic tilt. And take the legs up into the waterfall version of a shoulder stand. If it's not agreeable to your neck, your wrists, your elbows, come to bridge, or like I said, you can lay out a little bit earlier. And bring the knees in. Slowly taking one foot down at a time. Hold for a few more breaths in bridge pose. Or place the hands breath by breath. Please don't just blast up into the wheel pose. Let your strength and your breath guide you there. Adjusting, stable base of support. Thighs strong, squeezing lemons. So depending on the pose, different parts of our body are going to be more in demand, but you can reduce the risk of straining those areas by trying to use the whole of your body as much as possible. Into the fingertips, the toe tips, shoulders, belly and back are really big ones, knees, everything working like you're wearing a suit of armor. Easing it down from your bridge pose or your wheel pose now. And hug the knees in. Into a hip stretch now. Right thigh over left. The hips are quite tight and restricted today. Do the figure 4 stretch. Right ankle over the left knee. Staying there, or lift the left foot from the ground. Or cross right thigh over into an upside down Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You can gently take the knees as you encourage your legs to the opposite side, left to right, right to left. Or maybe further down, holding on the shins. If you're feeling any kind of twisting, grating, discomfort in the knees, just keep it light. Or go back to that figure 4 stretch, and again, just take that right knee out to where it's manageable for you. Focusing on getting that sensation through your hips. Some of you might be taking the feet in the Gomukhasana variation. And in that deeper Gomukhasana variation, you might be drawing the feet up towards your shoulders, lengthening the right side of the waist that might want to come up towards your right ear. So really inspirational teacher that I follow is Catherine Budig. And when she comes into this pose, she describes your legs as being like handlebars. So you're trying to bring your handlebars up towards your shoulders. Let that go. Bring your left foot down. Everyone bring the left foot down, whether you're in the figure 4 stretch or the Gomukhasana legs. And bring your knees down to your left. And that right shoulder might pick up. That's fine. Just adjust the positioning of that right arm so the shoulder doesn't feel strained. Let's take a deep breath in and hum. Ease it back to center, adjusting the pelvis. And bring your right foot down. So tight hips today, a little more sensitive than left ankle over the right knee. Just using the strength of your glutes so that you're able to co-contract in that stretch, not just forcing the joints into a position, but actually using the strength of the surrounding tissues to support the stretch. Or Gomukhasana legs, just below the knees, further down. or around ankles or feet. Or Catherine Budig's handlebars. Lengthen the left side of the waist. Pay attention to where the shoulders are. So this is where a mat is quite useful, because at the moment my spine is a little bit sharp against the wooden floor. So what I'm doing is encouraging the back of my pelvis to the ground, and it's just taking the pressure off my spine. Okay. Right foot down. So you can still do this in the figure 4 stretch, bringing your legs down to the right. In the figure 4 stretch, that left knee is going to be up. The focus here is just taking a nice twist. Really winding down now. And hum. And back to center. And give yourself as much time as you can afford, no rush. And if you have got to be somewhere, just try and stop for a moment and take 10 deep breaths before you go off into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me today. That was your Papillon sequence.